Hey there guys, and welcome back to Tier Ring Saga. So I have given Mariah that Hellfire Tome, but I actually checked and it's not that much better than a Fire Tome, honestly. I mean, it weighs 10 compared to Fire, which is 6, for like 3 more might. So honestly, it's not even that good. And I gave Julia another Iron Sword, because I think I have like one more just sitting there, with 50 uses. I mean, apart from that, I don't have that many items. If stuff does run out, so I will need to buy stuff, and like I said, I'm gonna have to use those gold bags this chapter. So yeah, speaking of, I did get rid of so I should have 4 gold bags, I believe it is, and should I trade the Thunder Shield off to someone else maybe? So I have 4 gold bags. You can either sell them or you can just use them. And using them, I think, gets you a number randomly between 1,000 and 4,000. So I'll probably just use them anyway. Anyway, so let's go on to this map here. So this is map 10, and this one there's not actually that many enemies to fight, but you can recruit. Well, quite a few, I say. You can recruit 3 characters here. So first of all, let's take a look at the map before I get set up here. So first of all, you got this garrison down here. We got a bunch of guys here. They're not that scary. I mean, they're pretty simple units to take out. I can't remember if more spawn in or not. But over here, I think you start over here. And there's a couple guys here that can be dangerous. I mean, this guy has a killing edge. This guy has a sword breaker, so you would want to kill him without using a sword, preferably. This guy here has a Master Spear, which means it's a brave weapon, pretty much. It does weigh 8, but this guy's stats aren't too bad. There's a guy with a hammer here. And hammers in this game have 37 hit, by the way. The worst hit in the game, as far as I know. Apart from that, he's just he's a warrior. Some of the enemies are like level 15 and stuff, a bit high for this point, I would imagine. Anyway, so this guy has an Iron Claymore, and mainly the scary things on this map are up here. These generics aren't too scary here. I mean, we got some promoted units, but we have this Arrow Knight here. These guys are Iron Knights. It's quite funny that you use S-Stocks, but whatever. This is what Naren promotes into if you do use them. This guy's an Armor Slayer, actually. And a Far Healing Staff. And over here we have Mince, the Black Knight guy. So he has a Wood Shield, he has a Needle Spear. He's pretty cool, so that's him. We also have a Mage Knight over here, who also has a Hellfire Tome. And the scariest guy here is this guy right here. This is Ernest, or Ernst. And as you can see by his stats, yeah, he doesn't fuck around. And he has a Magic Shield, a Silver Shield, and a Wind Shield. Silver Shield is defense plus 20, by the way. And Magic defense goes up by 7 when you have a Magic Shield as well. As well as other cool shit. And he is a Gold Knight too, the same as Naren. But as you can imagine, we're not going to be fighting him. I don't think it's big spoilers if I say that. So I'm gonna go get set up, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to start the map. Okay guys, I'm back, and I brought in Kaiten for Zeke, but that was pretty much it. I'm leaving Norton on the bench from now on, because I haven't even got him into a fight yet anyway, so sorry Arden's cousin. I don't actually have that many weapons now. I mean, the money in this game is actually quite tight at points. You do have to use the weapons you get, pretty much. So yeah, but for right now we don't have that much money. We have those gold bags, obviously, that we're going to be using this chapter, but we'll get to that. Okay, so let's just begin here. So you do start over this side like I thought, and Runan is going to be up front there. The tank just slides out. That's great. Okay, so like I said, there's three recruitable characters in this chapter, and we'll get to who they are. And this guy just always cracks me up. His his portrait, just fucking hell. Okay, so Runan's gonna walk back over here, I guess. And we have these two over here as well. And soon to be more than two. This fucking guy, by the way, just how he looks. One thing that I should note is that Arcus actually has a talk with Estelle in this chapter, if Arcus is in Runan's party. I think Raffen needs to be in Runan's party as well. But Arcus will talk to Estelle, or Esther, whatever you want to call her, and their support will be upgraded a bit more. Remember we had that talk in chapter 2, I think it was? It was 2 or 3. I can't remember what one it was, but yeah, their support will go up. There's a few other supports that do go up after this chapter as well, like I believe Runan and Naren, and I think Norton and Kate and Zeeg as well. But we'll get to that. And yeah, the only scary enemy, well, really scary enemies on this map is the guys up the top. And yeah, this guy's fucking portrait. Look at him, for fuck's sake. So yeah, these guys, not exactly best guys ever. We'll see more of that in a second. And probably one of the more disturbing scenes of this game. You'll see what I mean in a while. So, first of all, we have Mince and Ernst over here. Like I said, they use Ernest and Ernst. But Mince is this guy right here, with pretty badass goatee, I gotta say. Then again, he's combating Ernst's mustache over here. And like I said, it's pretty obvious that you are not meant to fight Ernest at all. Ernest, whatever. Though I think if you do go on people's range up the top there, they will attack, which is pretty much a death sentence for you. So don't do it. I haven't actually tried doing it, but I think they will. Okay, so Mince's plan is to actually go and save the girl Rennie, who we saw before. So yeah, like I said, Ernst here is just going to chill up here. So I think you can just completely get by if you just go over here and stay out of their range, which is generally what you're supposed to do. Right. So first of all, we had a problem with Swordbreaker guy and Killing Edge guy, and also Master Spear guy isn't helping. So, first of all, I probably want to attack this guy with the Needle Spear. And even if I don't kill him, he won't be able to break the spear here. And he'll get caught there. So I'll just wait him there, and now I don't have to watch moving people through here. So, I'm also going to bring Sasha down to attack this guy, probably. Okay, so she is doubling this guy, but he does have 17% crit. It's not like he's actually doing that much, honestly. And he didn't even crit. Okay, so Sasha can wait at this house here. She can't actually visit it this turn. Yeah, there is weapons and item shop here. I don't actually know what they have in them. Okay, so now I'm gonna stay out of these guys' range. These two. For now, at least. So, you shouldn't go past this point here, because otherwise Ernest will flee and this army here will attack you, I believe. I mean, I guess you could get more EXP that way, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put Kate there, and we'll do that. Okay. So yeah, make sure not to go up there. I mean, you could if you wanted to kill more units on this map, I guess, but it might screw up one of the recruitments. I haven't tried it, basically. But if you do get close to the city, Belfort and Sharon will have a cutscene here, where they will basically attack you if you get close. But it looks like they are coming down this way. Okay, we're going up here, alright. That's a bit interesting. Well, one thing is here that Raffin can actually recruit Sharon here, which I'm gonna do. Okay, so go and talk to Sharon here. So Kate isn't very good, and I said before I wasn't gonna use her. And Sharon here is of the same class, and she's not that much better, honestly, from what I've seen. I didn't try to use her last time because I've heard she's pretty much the same. She might be a little bit better, but probably still not worth using, honestly. But we'll see, I guess. Since I don't have that many units that I'm using here, I don't know, I might bring her to the next chapter or something. Maybe use a few more units that I'm not using right now. Okay, so here's Sharon here. I think she's slightly better than Kate right now. She is level 6. And she does come with an S-stock and a bowgun, which is nice. But she really only has the castle fighter skill, and that's pretty much it for now. Now, let's look at Kate's stats here. I think she got 1 level, maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, Kate here also has a combo attack right now. I mean, they're pretty much the same right now, looking at their stats. More or less. So yeah, I'm probably not going to use either of them, but Sharon can recruit Belford here. With pretty much the shortest recruitment. Just like, yeah, I'm joining, why not? So, Belford is an armor knight. He does actually have a movement growth, which is kind of surprising, but I've heard he's better than Norton. I don't know. I used Norton last time. He was okay, I guess, but he does start with Big Shield or Mighty Guard, and he also has Life or Death, which is nice. And he does start with a Steel Claymore and an Iron Shield, which is alright. The Iron Shield is actually 7 defense, by the way. So he has 19 defense currently, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trade that Iron Shield to Raffin. Now, to deal with these guys, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Now, you have re-movement, so I could get you to kill this guy here and move out of the way, but I could also do other stuff up here. So let's see. Right. Okay. I think I want... I don't know. I mean, I can get Mariah to attack this this knight here, which might be good, but I could also have... Nah. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Runan needs to step back, then, if I'm going to do that. Or, wait, no. What I'll do is this. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Right, so I'll use fire on this guy here and double him. Like I said, Hellfire really isn't worth it, considering. And since this guy does have an Iron Shield as well, I believe it was an Iron Shield, but obviously it doesn't work with. Oh, geez, magic again! Fucking hell, man! 11 magic. That's insane. Right, so I don't think this guy can actually get over here. The furthest he can move is here. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go get the bowgun out and shoot this guy a couple times. And then finish him off with someone. Maybe Esther, I don't know. Maybe Runan, actually. Who needs a kill? Well, I guess Runan for now. Even though Esther is lower level. I'll give Runan the kill. With an iron sword. And he even got combo attack while doing so. Okay. So this guy is out of range of everyone right now, but I want to kill the Swordbreaker guy this turn. So I could either kill him with Sasha and run away, or I could put Julia in this guy's range. I think Julia just survives if it's 20, 2 attacks at 20, so that's 14 twice, so that's 28, yep. So she will just survive in that case. Does he have any crit? 7 crit. Okay. Well, that won't matter because of the luck. So, I might do that actually, just kill this guy with Julia, and then say fuck it when the other guy attacks. 99 hit. Okay, I'll go for it. If I missed, like fucking A. All right. So for everyone else, basically, I don't think he'll attack these two because Julia is actually in range. So Sasha could come over here. Now I do have to worry about these guys a little bit. I don't think they will come over to attack you immediately, but you know. And everyone else can just kind of move past, I guess. Alright, so some of the houses I might want to go into in a bit. Like, for example, this house here. Isn't this where Sharon and Bilford came out, as I recall? I might be mistaken. Yeah. Okay. So, there is an important event that does happen there. So, one thing that I'm going to have to do is actually go and drop Plum's stuff into the convoy. And I'll give you a reason for doing that in a sec. And also, I probably want to get those gold bags out now, because I think you use them per turn. Okay. So that's everything is good here. These are really the only difficult enemies on the map, really. If you're not going to attack the ones up to the top. And that's kind of strange. He attacked Bilford. I thought he would attack Julia. Maybe because he knew he couldn't kill Julia? I don't know there. Okay, so this is the house where you get that item I was talking about that you wanted to keep the gold bags for. I believe it's in here. So, otherwise, let's... Well, I mean, I could kill this guy with Sharon. Or at least damage him. Or was she doubling? I wasn't sure. No. Doesn't double with a bowgun. I remember that thing's like 10 way, isn't it? Yeah, 10. She has 0 speed. This guy has -2, so that could actually have been a possibility. Okay, so I'll try and get Bilford to go and finish this off. 99% hit again. And he critted. Snap. I think these two may have support already. Yeah, they do. Okay, so Bilford actually promotes into General, unlike Norton, who promotes into an Iron Knight. Just so you know. Alright, so after you've killed all the enemies here, there's a few things you can do. I mean, obviously you can check out the shops here. I'm not going to be able to buy that much, I would imagine. I kind of want another fire tome though. That would be nice. So, and the scimitars are pretty cheap, but they're not actually that bad for swords. So I might want to grab a couple of those if I have money left over. I'm probably just going to use all the gold bags that I have. I have 4. So who has space? Right, Raquel can go and start taking those gold bags out. I'll just take all of them. I went into the wrong section, damn it. Let's make sure I don't fuck this up. There, oh fucking hell. I got select item bank. There we go. Sorry. Oh, I already had an iron shield. I forgot I actually did. Okay, so I'm going to use the first of these 4 bags. I can actually get all of them this turn. So you can sell them for 3,000, which, you know, in that case would have been better, but I generally seem to get better if I actually open them all, because you can get up to 4,000, I believe, from these. And as you can see there, I got 3,800. And generally, I think it seems to favour the higher numbers. I'm not entirely sure about that, honestly. It might just give you a random number between 1 and 4,000, I believe. If you do sell them, you can get about 3,000 from them. That was just slightly above the average there. I mean, I don't know. I just like to open them instead, just in case I can get more. And wow, okay. I think that was about... Yeah, that should have been above the average for 4 of them there. Because I think I opened a decent amount there, and I should have a decent amount of money now. About 15,000? Yeah, 15,000. So you can open them and get like 12,000. Sorry, you can sell them and get about 12,000, 3,000 each. Or you can open them, I got about 13,000 there, so it's not a big difference, but you can do either. The thing that you want is the item all the way down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring Naren over there to do my shopping, because he's the one that I'm probably going to not need fighting, honestly. So everyone else is going to start moving up here. Now, this map doesn't have... Okay, well, let's get into it. I'm going to be waiting around here for a bit. I don't know if you need to, but there's a specific event that happens if you rush this map, should I say. So, I think it's at the end of this turn it actually starts. So, the way I'm going to do it is I might actually wait for some turns just for stuff to happen. So, Mince here is going to start charging over. He hasn't done it this turn, but he will. But first, I want to go to this house here. Can I actually get to that? Oh, I need to take the long way around. Okay, Sasha might have been a better option, actually, considering this is for her, this item. Okay, so we can start moving people like Bilford, who's going to take ages to get over here. I mean, nothing wrong with doing that, but start moving the units, but don't, like, rush them over, is what I'm saying. So I think you shouldn't go past this point on the map as well. I imagine the same happens. And make sure you don't block Mince. That is important. So, right, so we'll just start getting people over here, especially the ones with pretty poor movement. Okay, so Mariah's getting over here. I'm not going to bring the tank over, fuck that. Whatever. So yeah, after this point, pretty slow and boring map, honestly. I mean, there's really not that much for you to do. So Mince will start moving, as you can see. Sasha healed there. So the thing that that I wanted here was this in this building here. So this guy will basically sell you a flute. I believe it's a flute for 10,000, which is kind of hard to get if you're. Huh? Did you need to bring Sasha here? I'm not sure if you needed to, but I guess you didn't. But it's 10,000 gold, as he says, and that is a lot, considering you just got your money stolen from Narcissus there. But it's one of the only dragon flutes in this game, so I'm going to buy it, especially since I'm using Sasha, and you can get one much later, but if I want to get it now for Sasha, that would probably be the best option. But that'll kind of put me, I don't know, kind of short on money for a while. So here's the dragon flute. Obviously Sasha can use it right now and actually promote again, and that's what Pegasus Knights used to promote, the dragon flute. And there's really not that many in the game, so yeah. So there you go. Now the other event on this map is to bring Plum over here. Make sure you've taken all your items off of her, because she is going to disappear from the party. I mean, it was pretty obvious when I done that she was obviously going to. But this is one of the more disturbing events in this game, like seriously. I'm not joking. Like, seriously, I'm not lying here. Fucking Saga, what are you doing? A nun, right? Okay. Yeah. He's not obviously evil or anything like that. I think you can obviously sense where this is going. Yeah. Pretty much. And yeah, believe it or not, you can't get anyone else to go into this place. They will literally just close the house and no one gives a shit that Plum has just been kidnapped. Yeah, no one cares. I find that astonishing, really. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're going to bring everyone else, start moving them over this way. I'm going to wait till Mintz passes us first. You may think that you need to take out the garrison troops in order for him to actually do anything, but he doesn't. He pretty much doesn't care. He just goes straight around the other side. Because he's a badass like that, I guess. But we will heal. So, I'm wondering, so Matter is the other Pegasus Knight that really you would be wanting to use, but I have trained Sasha and I had put work into her, so I'm probably going to promote her, which is why I got that Dragon Flute. You can get it and then give it to Matter, but since she's on Holmes' route right now, it's going to be a while till we see her anyway. So I am going to use that Dragon Flute right now. So once again, she is going to have a promotion. I hope that she gets some defense from this promotion. I can't remember if she does. That looks so ridiculous. I imagine she would. She actually loses speed for defense. That's nice. She's probably not going to have that much defense, but there you go. Dragon Princess. With all those fucking skills. She didn't actually gain any there. She still has Elite, which is pretty ridiculous. I mean, 16 strength, 17 agility, that is pretty nice. And I did use her last time as well, Sasha. For starting out so weak, she actually turns out pretty good. I mean, she's not Naren level, but she's pretty good. Plus, she's a flyer, so she does have 7 movement, and she can fly over stuff. And she's only level 17, so that is not bad at all. So here is Mintz here. You can see he's pretty much rolled up right in front of us. Now, I don't believe he does attack. I can't remember if you can actually talk to him at all. I think the way you recruit Mintz on this map is if you rush it and seize the gate here, he will actually join you. But I don't want to do that because that actually ruins your chances of getting another character. You'll see what I mean. So he is actually doesn't give a shit about us, which is kind of weird, but whatever, I'll roll with it.